the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hello, Hachi. Sorry about all that. Sorry. What happened was I was trying to take a nap earlier, and like it was like an hour. It was like an hour before everything started. So I was like, that would be plenty of time. So I like set an alarm on my phone so that I would wake up in time to have everything ready. But no, the alarm just didn't go off. So I have no idea. The world is just conspiring against the stream, I guess. It's like, no, you will not stream today. You're gonna oversleep. And now I think someone's watching a movie or something in the room next to me, so if you hear any noises, that's why. Oh, now I know why, because the alarm was set to tomorrow. Wow, way to go. Hello, but it's okay now. It's okay. I'm here. I made it. Somehow. That was so... Phew. Such a relief. I had my cat on my lap, but he decided to peace out. It's like, get out of here. You talk too much. I just hope that now he won't be scratching at the door again. Yeah, I'm just unlucky. So sorry if I sound out of breath once again. I don't know, streams just like always take my breath away or something. Yeah, surprise. Sorry, it's kind of a mess right now. I wanted to get stuff together for today, but like I don't know. What is there to talk about? I know what we should talk about. How is everybody? How are we all today? I am tired because I was up all night working like usual. But it's alright. It's kind of my job, you know, to be awake and working on stuff. But I mean, I guess I do deserve to take a little bit of a break after a while. So, anyways, not too much has really happened today. It's been a pretty chill day. But man, this past week, it's been quite a one, huh? Well, I mean, I say that like the week has really started. It's only Monday. So really, I guess the week only truly starts on Sunday, I guess. And my cat is at the door. Goofy. So, if he's scratching on the door, I'll probably yell at him, "Hey! Stop doing that!" Sorry. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn him. Did I not say that if he was scratching at the door, I would say something? Sorry. Alright, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice to you. I'll let you out. Come here. Come on, get out. Go! Don't just stand in the doorway, dummy. This cat, I opened the door for him. He walks out and his butt is still like in the doorway. Like, go. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Go. I have the door open. Yeah, let me get my cat on the mic. Oh my gosh, I love that video. That's so funny. No! No! It never gets old. It never fails to make me laugh. One of the guy just is a hot dog and the little kid with the cat on the mic. It's a classic. Okay. Ah. Oh, I know. I know what to talk about. I'm excited for Thursday. I have some stuff going on Thursday. We've got Toilet in Wonderland. We're gonna be playing. I am so excited to play it. Toilet in Wonderland is such a crazy game. I've never actually played it, but like I know the scenes. I know some of the scenes in it, and they're pretty funny. Yeah, we're still working on getting more like game perms and everything. So just know soon. We'll be getting more stuff soon. It's only a matter of time. But for now, it's a lot of like freebies and just stuff that I know is gonna be like okay. Like I've been checking a lot of like EULAs and stuff just to make sure, because some games they're pretty open with streamers playing, like even if they're like making money from it. And some, like most of the time though, especially it's more of like the bigger the studio is, the less likely they are to be like super okay with people streaming and making money from their games. So, you know, even though theoretically we could probably get away with streaming whatever we wanted. I mean, we're pretty small, so in theory, big game studios probably wouldn't come after us. However, it's a lot better to err on the side of caution, just in case. But yeah, Toilet Wonderland, I can't wait to play. It's gonna be something, alright. But we're gonna have fun. And also, oh my gosh, like, I don't know why Thursday is just the day for new episodes of shows I like to come out, but it is. Like, we got the new season of Clone High and Unicorn Warriors Eternal. Those are the only two I can think of. That's okay. They're both pretty good. Like, I'm a huge fan of Clone High. I quote lines from the show like all the time. I love Clone High so much. It's so iconic. It's such a show. And so I was super happy when the reboot was announced. Like, I know a lot of people were like kind of upset that Gandhi was gonna be removed from the show, but like the whole thing about that is like, it's either they keep him in and like have the entire country of India mad at them, or they don't keep him in and they get to have their show. So I mean, it's kind of a give and a take. But honestly, I don't. This might be controversial, but I don't really mind. To be fair, I like, you know, it sucks that a central character is gone, but I do kind of like the new characters that they've added. I'm not super into like some of their designs. Like, I feel like Harriet Tubman and Confucius are the two that like they just don't really read as their like real life counterparts. There's not much that really like tells you that that's their character. But their personalities are really fun and I like it. I like how Harriet Tubman is like sort of an airhead. I think that's really cute. But like there's good things that I like, and some bad things that I don't like. But, you know, overall, I thought it was pretty fine of the first 2 episodes. I don't want to spoil anything just in case I have some Clone High fans that don't want it spoiled. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Also, Unicorn. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. The first couple episodes of Unicorn Warriors Eternal, I was not super into it. Like, I knew that I was gonna like it eventually because I love Gendy Tartakovsky. I really like Dexter's Lab, and Samurai Jack was amazing. The Hotel Transylvania movies, the first 2, I really enjoyed. Everything after that, I could give or take. And I didn't watch the 4th one, so I don't know about that one. But, like, I really like his stuff overall. So I knew that eventually I would probably start liking it, especially because it's fantasy stuff. And I love me some good fantasy. But the first 2 episodes, I was kind of, it was a little bit, I don't know, like, I don't want to say bad, because it wasn't bad. But it was a little slow at the start. But I think that with the past couple episodes especially, it's really becoming itself. I guess is how to put it. But I keep saying but. Shut up. So yeah, I am really liking it overall. I love the art style especially, and all the colors. Like, I'm not super into steampunk, like, as a genre and style, really. But when it's done right, I like, oh my gosh, what was that one movie? Like April and the Fantastical something. The one French movie, I forget what it's called. It's called April something. But that one was fun. I enjoyed that. It had quite the interesting twist. So like that's one like sort of steampunk movie that I liked. And Unicorn was pretty good. I especially like its use of magic and its whole magic system. It's pretty interesting, and I'm excited to see more. Like I said, this Thursday, there's gonna be stuff. My favorite anime? Oh, that's a thinker. That's a thinker. I don't know. I watch so many, but like also I haven't watched any lately. Like the most recent anime that I've watched is like Oshinoko, and I only seen like 2 episodes. It's because I've been so busy. I've been so busy just like making everything for debuts and stuff. And I haven't had any time to watch really much of anything. Except for like I said, Unicorn and Clone High, because I've been waiting for Clone High for so long. Yeah, we're gonna have a Barbie movie watch along this weekend. Hope you like Barbie and the Nutcracker. I know I do. Well, I mean, personally, it's not my most favorite Barbie movie, but it's not bad for the first Barbie movie. We'll say that. My favorite Barbie movie, though, honestly, 12 Dancing Princesses. I'm just a little bit biased because I was a dancer and I did ballet, but it's true. I like it a lot. I love the magical world that they go to. I wanted to live there as a kid. Why can't I have some of the water that like heals all wounds and stuff and all illnesses? Like, can you imagine how much money they could have made from that? Though I guess they couldn't, cause like on the third day or something, like the magic world disappeared. I don't remember. I don't remember how it goes. All I remember is that I liked it, and it was nice and sparkly and pretty, and I liked that it was good. There will be popcorn if you bring it. I guess I never answered my favorite anime question. Yeah, because like I said, I haven't been watching a lot of anime. When I work on stuff, I like to put stuff on in the background. But if it's like a new series, like I don't want to be working because then I don't get to experience the show or whatever. Mariposa was silly. I liked it. I liked all the goofy accents. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I guess my favorite anime, I don't know. Let's go with JoJo for now. Because I've been following it for quite some time. And I had quite the JoJo phase for a while. I still never really left it. I'm just not as like extreme about it anymore. I've been a little bit scarred by JoJo, just like from the fandom and stuff. But I don't want to get into it right now. I want to talk more about cartoons I'm waiting to see. Like Spider-Verse. I cannot wait for the new Spider-Verse. The first one was so good, and I've heard good things about the new one, so I'm really excited. I love everything about Spider-Verse. Like, I'm not really a huge like comic book or like Spider-Man fan in the first place. I honestly just wanted to see the movie because the animation was so good. It was so well done. And I'm glad that I did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to see more. Oh man, I've only seen like the first Precure. Futari wa Precure, that's the only one I've seen. And I've seen a little bit of the one that was on Netflix. I forget which one that was. I always forget the names. But I would be interested in like watching more Pretty Cure. The first one was pretty fun. And I need to see more magical girl anime. I can never get enough. I also need to finish watching the Tokyo Mew Mew reboot. Like, I watched the first episode, and then I just kind of forgot that I was watching it. Yeah, but it is Glitter Force on Netflix, but it's called something else. I think, yeah, Smile Precure. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I didn't watch it because I hate like American localizations on anime. Ugh, it's so cringe. I can't watch it. Like, a lot of people are like, I can't stop watching the goofy localizations because they're just so goofy, but no, not me. They're too cringe for me. I can't watch. And like, don't even get me started on the Yokai Watch dub. Like, ugh. Like, how are you going to set a show in America when it's called Yokai Watch? It's literally about Japanese monsters. Ugh, it really grinds my gears. And like the silliest part is they actually had they did the jelly donut joke. They called a onigiri a marshmallow treat. I was like, absolutely no way, no way. They really called it that. Yeah, but I heard that, like, the way that they censored things in Smile Precure, like, they censored, like, a lot of the more, like, dramatic aspects. Like, come on now. If kids can watch Gravity Falls and Over the Garden Wall, they can watch some messed up stuff in like anime and things, like children's anime. I'm not talking about like actual like adult anime or anything. It's just it's so exhausting. It's exhausting to me to watch them. Except for Ghost Stories. That one gets away with it because it knows what it is. It's allowed to be goofy. They also kind of censored it a bit with Beyblade Burst. I noticed, like, there's a couple scenes where, like, the main characters will be, like, crying over each other or something, and in the dub, they censor it. They, like, remove their tears. I'm like, oh my god. That's terrifying. Delete the sadness. Because apparently kids don't ever get upset. Yeah, okay, sure, right. Ugh, and I have to feed my cats after this, too. My cat threw up again today. I'm so tired of him. It's a bit of a long story. So one of my cats, he's like really underweight. So our vet, he told us that we need to get him to eat more food, and so he suggested that we start to give him wet food. So started giving him wet food. The problem is our other cat is really fat, and he's the reason why he's super underweight. So what he'll do is he'll just push the other cat out of the food and just eat it all himself. And like, that's so rude. That's so rude. So what I did was I would take the wet food and I would put it in my bathroom. And so whenever the cat was hungry, I would just let him in my bathroom, and then he would go in and eat. So now the other cat has caught on. He knows, like, anytime the other cat is getting food, he'll come, like, right up to the door, and I have to play bodyguard and keep him out. Just so annoying. So like a couple of times now, he's managed to sneak his way into the bathroom, and then he eats up all the wet food, and like it's too rich for his stomach. So then he throws up everywhere. Ugh! And then I have to clean it up, and it's awful. And you would think that like him throwing up so much would be a sign that maybe I shouldn't eat this food, but no. Ugh. Man, I love my cats, but sometimes they really get on my nerves. Like, I just wish that he would just leave the other cat alone. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I heard you meowing outside the door. Deal with it. I do like to cosplay. Sorry about my tangent. I do like to cosplay. I do sometimes go to conventions and stuff. I'm planning on going to one next weekend, I think. I don't remember. Not to MomoCon. That one already passed. I would love to one day be able to like have us at a convention. That would be really nice. like Off-Kai or something like that. He's a bad kitty. But I still love him. I don't love the things that he does. You know? But it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, conventions. I have like some plans of things we could do at like conventions. even if it's just like having like a booth of like merch at an artist alley or something. I don't know what we would sell. I don't know yet. Probably like keychains and like stickers and stuff. Probably, I don't know. But I have wanted to like make some like life-size standees or something like that. It would be pretty easy for me. I wouldn't take much paper. I know like at a library near me, they have like some good printers. Like we've got a pretty decent printer here, but like I would love to have like one of the good printers to do something, to have a project like that. Cause like I don't know if you guys have seen the guy on like TikTok and stuff who's made like life-size cutouts of like all the Hololive VTubers. But like something like that would be really fun to make. Oh yeah, my cat's whiny. I don't know if he's whiny because he wants food or because there is a door that is closed. And there can never be any door that is closed in his presence. He must always have access to every nook and cranny of the house at all points in time. He's wacky, but that's okay. I still love him. Even though he's whiny and he whines all the time. He whines at every door that is not open. Even when there's like nothing in there. Like we have a closet in the basement that just has like nothing in there. It used to be like stuff from when we were moving in. But it's empty now because we're all moved in now. So he just sits there and he screams and cries at the door to go in. It's like, why do you even want to go in there? There's nothing in there. There's like 1 or 2 empty boxes. What are you gonna do? And they're closed, so it's not even like he can be a cat and just like jump in there and play around, do whatever cats do in empty boxes. He doesn't even really like care about empty boxes all that much. Like he'll climb inside and then leave. He's not the best at being a cat. But, you know, he's trying. He's trying his best. That's all that matters. Silly boy. And now he is screaming at the door because he wants in. How dare I close the door in front of him? Not allowed. I wanna talk more about a super special project that I've been working on. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can tell you yet because it's a surprise for, like I said, our group collab, which will happen someday. I don't know. I don't know. I need to talk with everybody to see when they're available. Because I feel like it would be a lot of fun to like play together, and I think that you all would like it. And B, I can finally tell you all about this thing that I've been working on, but I can't tell you yet. Cause it's a surprise. It's a surprise I know you're all gonna like. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. It'll be fun. You'll be like, oh wow, we weren't expecting this. And I'll be like, yep, I told you so. I told you it was worth it. And I want to talk about my progress, but I can't tell you anything yet. It's like they always say, waiting is the hardest part. That just, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, group collab, it'll be fun. We'll play like Jackbox or something. Emphasis on or something, because I don't know what game perms we'll have. Maybe we'll get to play Overwatch together. That would be so much fun. I love playing Overwatch like in a group. But the bad thing is I don't have any friends that play Overwatch. That's not true. I have one friend that plays Overwatch. So it would be fun to like play as a full stack. Probably not like competitive or anything, just, you know, normal quick play or something like that. I know Overwatch is practically dead now. But still, it would be nice to live out my past fantasy of having friends that play Overwatch. Cuz I was really into it like when the game first came out. But like, you know, like I said, all of my friends, they were not like FPS players at all. I mean, neither was I really, but I love Diva, so that's like my only reason why I still play. Just because I really like Diva. she's been my favorite since day one, since I first saw her. I was like, yep, that's gonna be my personality. I don't know if we'll do Dead by Daylight or Valorant. I don't really play any of those games, so it would be a learning experience for me. But you know, if they wanted to play it, like I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, it just depends on what we have that we can play. I just suggested Jackbox because like it's pretty easy. I have it on my Switch, so it would be pretty easy to set up, and you all could play along too. And also, we don't need any perms for it. the perms take the longest time, but it's okay. It'll happen. We got a pretty good list of games that we've requested. We got special players or viewer requests for Dead by Daylight now. Okay, all right, I'll write it down. I'll let everybody know. Hey everybody, drop what you're doing. Let's play together. Get me out of here. I've got to pull up more work stuff I need to do. Oh my gosh. My body just prevented me from speaking. That was terrifying. I was like, shut up! You need to drink more water! Don't tell me what to do, body! You're not the boss of me! Kinda. Yeah, I have a bad way of listening to my body. Like sleep, I never sleep. Go to the bathroom, what's that? No, I'm just kidding. Mostly. Well, I know what Dead by Daylight is. I've never played it. That's the thing. I've never played it. I would be a total noob. But I guess that's like that's even more entertaining than watching somebody who's really good, is watching somebody who's really bad just fail over and over again. Just like my life. Just like my life. Just a series of failing over and over again. Hopefully this time will be different. I don't know. Not to go all Joker mode or anything. Got a message from someone. Don't message me, I'm busy. I've never played Identity V either. I don't usually play like online games and stuff like that. I'm not a very social person. That's why I was really hoping that like by doing this it would hopefully like also be able to push me out of my shell and like actually talk to people. Cause I'm not good at it. Like I'm always like, I feel bad like when I ask people to do stuff. Like even if it's stuff that they like really have to do. Like when we were getting our lore videos done, I had to keep reminding people. Well, that's not true. Not everybody. Only like some people. And I was just like, hey, you really gotta get your lore stuff done. I don't wanna bother you. I don't wanna bother you. I'm sorry. I don't wanna bother you. Well, like they had to. I might play Eve. Well, I probably will since I plan to play a lot of RPG Maker games. Oh, I also really want to play Yume Tuki. I might do Yume Nikki too, but like I played Yume Nikki so much. Like I know too much about Yume Nikki. I know where all the effects are now, and so like with Yume Tuki, like I barely played it. I hardly know where anything is. Whenever I play it, I always end up like sidetracking and getting lost. Which, I mean, in some way, is a pretty good thing because there's just so much of that game to explore. There's so many just like random things that happen. You never know what you're gonna get. Each copy of Yume Tuki is personalized. I'm kidding. That was a dumb joke. But yeah, I'll probably play like a lot of the classic RPG Maker games, you know, Eve, Mad Father, Witch's House. Oh, I especially want to play Witch's House. I love all the deaths. Yeah, Yume Nikki is it's a lot of fun. So is Tuki. I mean, of what I've experienced so far, I got jump scared once. I don't want to spoil anything. Well, I mean, there's not really much you can spoil for Yume Tuki. I mean, it doesn't really have a plot or anything. Oh, and Corpse Party. I definitely want to play Corpse Party too. But I only have Corpse Party on my DS. So I have like a thing that, I have a program on my computer that can like let you play, like stream stuff from the DS to the computer so that I can like actually stream it. I just never did it. Like I installed it on my computer and then I kind of just went off and did other stuff and just totally forgot. Yeah, I have quite a few games on my DS that I want to play. Dot Float, maybe. But the thing with that, just like Yume Tuki, so the thing about it is I only have it on my laptop because for some reason I couldn't get it to download on my main computer. Which sucks. Like I tried to re-download it. Like Yume Tuki and Dot Flow are like this, they have like the same complicated download system. So it's really hard. You have to have your computer's locale be in Japanese, which I do have. So I don't know why it didn't work. And then you have to like download some extra stuff or something. But I don't think I downloaded extra stuff on my laptop, so I have no idea. I have no idea how it happened. Like somehow I managed to get it on my laptop, but I can't figure it out on my main computer. And like it's weird because like for the longest time I also couldn't get it to download on my laptop. Like it's just there's such a complicated method to downloading it. Also, if you do plan on downloading Yume Tuki or Dot Flow, especially Yume Tuki, I don't know about Dot Flow, but Yume Tuki, like, don't download the English version on the wiki because it is not finished. You will not be able to complete it. I know, because I tried. And like they have like half of the worlds are just not implemented yet, and I don't know when they will or if they ever will be. So it's best to just, you know, err on the side of caution. I guess. Hold on, I gotta do something. Okay. Sorry about that. Some technical stuff. Sorry if you could hear the clicky clicky of my mouse. I never moved my microphone. I really should. I really need to. But like I have both of my monitors in the way and also my light in the background. And I don't wanna knock anything over. I also need to get like a stand for my light. I have one, I just never set it up. Cause like I said, I'm scared that I'm gonna knock everything over. It's dangerous. This is my work area, it is dangerous. One wrong move and it's like Indiana Jones. It's like a saw trap. One wrong move and then you die. You die from cords strangling you or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too scared to go back there. Yeah, but we have quite a few. Like I said, we have quite a few games that are listed. I think we got a couple more now. But yeah, so expect to see more games being able to be played in the future. And I forgot to bring my water again. I told myself yesterday, because like I got really thirsty by the end, I told myself, VVV, you need to bring your water bottle with you when you stream. And I forgot again. This is like dance class all over again. It's like when I was in dance, we used to have like drinking fountains. But then when COVID happened, they had to block the drinking fountains off because, you know, everybody's putting their disgusting mouths on it. So like from then on, you had to bring your water bottle. And I always forgot, like every single day. And I would be super thirsty and dehydrated by the end of dance. I mean, thankfully, I'm not doing anything like super physically exhausting like in dance. But still, it's like, ugh, it's so much. So much talking. I'm not used to talking this much. I know I'll get better, but like I don't genuinely talk a lot unless I have like I do take like one kind of medication that makes me a lot more talkative. And then I get worried that I'm being annoying because I'm talking too much. So then I still stop talking. Because I don't wanna be bothering people, you know? I always have that anxiety. That's just my way of thinking, you know? I just always tell myself that like everybody hates me and is out to get me. So that then, like, when it turns out people actually do hate me, you know, it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt that much. Like, yeah, I know. I already know that. And then when it turns out that people actually like me, then I don't feel as bad. It makes me feel good because, oh, you actually don't hate me. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's probably not a good way to think about life, but you know, it gets me through the day. That's why I'm so scared of talking to everybody, because I'm just like, please don't hate me. I mean, I know that they don't. I know we're all cool, but still, it scares me. It scares me to think that people are gonna hate me. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad someone does. I guess statistically somebody has to like me. But that's just the thing, you know. How am I to know? How am I to know if people like me? Unless they outright state it. I'll never know. And then I'll be forever anxious that I'm annoying people. Because they're talking too much about TV shows that you like. Shut up! Nobody cares! I can't help it. I'm very passionate about the things that I like. That's just my thing. like theme parks. Like I said, I really like theme park history. So like whenever people are talking about their trip to Disney, I'm like, oh, did you know like this fact about stuff? Because I'm just such a freaking nerd. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just really like learning about theme parks. There's just something so interesting. Like my favorite theme park to research was Epcot. Like there's just something so fascinating to me about like Epcot in the 80s. Like it's so honestly, I just love the whole like the whole vibe of like what people in like the 70s and 60s and 80s thought the future was gonna be like. I love that aesthetic. Like old future, I guess. I don't know what they call it. Like retro future? I don't know. I like it though. But I'm really excited for the renovations that's gonna be happening at Epcot. Finally, they're gonna do something about all of the old abandoned properties. Like they have so much stuff. Like there's like a full list of buildings in Epcot that are just abandoned. Because they lost sponsorships. Like the Wonders of Life Pavilion. It's like all intact except that they're missing Buzzy now because they left it abandoned for 10 years. Way more than 10 years at this point. That closed like what, 2007? So yeah, that's like at least 10 years. I don't know, don't ask me to do math. You know what I'm saying. I don't do math. I don't do math. You do it. But yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I'm also happy that they're also finally doing stuff about river country. So that's been abandoned for like ever. Like a good 20 years. I have seen people or I have seen the urban exploration videos. Like it's kind of scary. Like I watched a video essay about like the urban exploration of like Disney parks, and like it's crazy. Like you know like the Treasure Island that they used to have like back in the 70s, I want to say. I don't think it was there when the park first opened. I think it came a bit afterwards, but they had like oh my god, like wild animals and stuff. It was supposed to be like, you know, like Discovery Island. And so like eventually people stopped going to it and they just abandoned it and they left all the animals there. So then when the urban explorers came, they found like all of these like wild animals just like causing a ruckus. It's causing a ruckus on the island. And thankfully, I know today they've gotten all of the animals like relocated and rehomed, so that's really good. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the reason why it closed was because of like Animal Kingdom had opened, so that's when they really started to get it together and they cleaned that place up. But yeah, stuff there was really messed up. Yeah, it's really interesting to like wonder about how like old abandoned theme parks used to be like back in their heyday. I mean, you shouldn't. I have to say, you really shouldn't like do urban exploring of like bigger theme parks that have closed, because you can get in a lot of legal trouble. But you know, it's good for like preservation, I'd say. There's some good things about it, but you know, it really isn't something you should do, especially because it can be pretty dangerous. Like I know River Country, that was a pretty dangerous place to explore. And I know a lot of people think that it closed because of the kid that died from the brain-eating amoeba. I love being the sassy nerd, like, actually. But it's true. Yeah, okay. So a few years then. I thought so. I knew it opened in the 70s. I just wasn't sure like what day exactly. It's been a while. It's been a little while. I've kind of fallen off my game of the research stuff, but it's still something that I'm really into. Yeah. I knew it closed in the 90s because that's when Animal Kingdom released, or I say released, when it opened. But yeah, there's so much like crazy history, like with the whole rivalry between like Universal Studios and Hollywood Studios when it opened. That's so funny. It's so petty. Like these big executives, they just spend like hundreds of millions of dollars just to screw with the other companies. Like, I don't know, it's kind of entertaining in a way. Like, I mean, it's scary to think about how much money they have and like how much they own. But, you know, it's the drama. The drama is funny. Yeah, I really liked the Defunctland video on Nara Dreamland. I love Defunctland. Like, he can make the most random theme park thing be so interesting. Like, his video on the Fast Passes, those are so... that video was so interesting. Somehow. He made such a boring sounding concept be so interesting. He's magical. But yeah, Nara Dreamland was really sad because like they had such passion behind it. They were like so like intrigued by making like the Japanese Disneyland. And it really sucks. Like then Disney opened an actual Disneyland Tokyo, or Tokyo Disneyland rather. And then all their dreams were crushed. It's so sad. But I mean, at least we got some cool pictures from it, so guess it's not all bad. I don't know. But yeah, it does really suck when things are abandoned. Yeah, Defunctland is one of my favorite content creators. He just releases banger after banger. Like, especially, one of my favorite videos is his Nick Hotel video. Oh my god. I don't know why I really like watching videos about, like, rundown hotels. Like, I liked Hotel Hell with Gordon Ramsay. That show was wild. And then I also really enjoy I don't know if you guys know of Dan Bell. He does like a dead mall series where he goes through dead malls. I also really like those videos, but he has a series where he and a couple of friends they go to really nasty hotels and just see how nasty it is there. They're so funny. I was rewatching some of the episodes not too long ago. But like the Nick Hotel, that stuff was crazy. Like I remember my very first trip to Disney World, and like we would pass by it and my parents would be like, "Oh, look, there's Dora and like and SpongeBob and stuff." And I was like, "Wow, that's so cool. I wish I could go there." I'm glad I didn't. Looking back, I'm glad I didn't. Though I think by now Nickelodeon has like they took the L from it. They took the L and they learned from their mistakes with their newer hotels. Kind of. Demos are more sad than scary, really. Like I do really like seeing like especially the malls from like the 90s and the 80s because I love the aesthetics. Like all the neon and like the geometric patterns and stuff. I do really like those. But it's just really sad because like the it was a lot of people's hangout spots and stuff, and you can imagine like back then things used to be so lively and exciting, and now it's practically abandoned. What's really scary though are the ones that are like totally abandoned and like scalpers have like broken in all the windows and like stolen every piece of copper from the walls. Like that's what's scary. The exposed wires, that's what's scary. Yeah, I've only ever been to Disney World like in the summer, but I would like to go to Universal Horror Nights. That does sound pretty fun. I also would like to go to Disney during Halloween, just so I would love to go to Disney like during the seasons where they bring out like rare characters and stuff. That would be so cool. Like I know last year they had King Mickey like from Kingdom Hearts. I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, Kingdom Hearts. And that's the one time a year when you can cosplay. Like I remember I saw a TikTok from somebody who was dressed as Miss Piggy, and he would run down the street like how Miss Piggy runs, and he would like do her voice and everything. It's so funny. Yeah, I remember like Tokyo Disneyland used to have like the like horror maze. I think Shanghai Disney does a similar thing now too for Halloween. But like Tokyo Disney, they used to have like the maze or like the quote unquote haunted house because it's Disney. How haunted can it be? And they had like the Horn King from the Black Cauldron. I was like, what? No way! Disney is actually acknowledging that movie exists? I don't believe it. Really, I don't. It's pretty rare that you ever see anything from like Disney's Dark Age in the parks or anything. Like when are we gonna get a Great Mouse Detective themed anything? Like that was the sign. That was the sign that Disney was finally gonna get back in the saddle. Oh yeah, I saw the Sid from the kid from Toy Story. I saw that. That was so crazy. And oh my gosh, the guy from Coco, the villain, what's his name? De La Cruz something? I don't remember. But like his prosthetics, those were so good. Like I thought he was an animatronic. He moved so fluidly. It's so cool. I love seeing like all the villains and stuff. And I know they had Mother Gothel too. I really liked seeing videos from her from like her performances. She was super fun. I wish that they would do more stuff with like the lesser known villains. Like when are we gonna see like Yzma and Kronk, especially Kronk? Oh my god, if they had Kronk at a Disney park, I would die. I love The Emperor's New Groove. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. That's another part about Disney that I find really interesting. It's like the old movie concepts. Like Kingdom of the Sun, like it's so interesting how it went from that to The Emperor's New Groove. Like I would love to like see the whole like process and how it all changed. Though I wish that they kept Yzma's song. Like they totally robbed her of that song. Eartha Kitt is an amazing singer. Or yes, I should say was an amazing singer. No, I shouldn't, because she is amazing. And I love that song. Honestly, it should be acknowledged more, because it is technically released. They released it with the movie soundtrack. So like, while it's not in the movie itself, like, I still feel like it should be acknowledged somehow. Like, I remember seeing like the fan animatics that they would combine like the fan made scenes with the actual like movie animatics, and they look so fun. I love it. I haven't seen Sweatbox. Is that what it's called? I haven't seen that. I would be curious to learn more. Sorry, I really like talking about like animation and animated movies and things like that. I have a passion for animation too. Theme parks and animation, those are like two of my favorite things to learn about. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I don't think there are too many animated movies besides Spider-Verse that I'm like really wanting to see lately. I might give the new Disney movie Wish. I might give that a chance. I mean, the main character looks really cute, and I like her goat. Kind of gives Esmeralda vibes. And I did really like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's such a good movie. My mom doesn't like it though. Mama V doesn't like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it's like my least favorite Disney movie. Oh, that's really interesting. I haven't seen that. Yeah, Mama V, because I was watching it a few days ago, and she was like, that's like my least favorite Disney movie. I was like, really? Worse than Chicken Little? Worse than Dinosaur? And she said, well, I don't really consider those to be Disney movies. Like, okay, I guess. At least it's better than Pocahontas. I know, right? It's such a good movie. And like the music, the theming, I just love it. The fact that Esmeralda is in it, I love her. But oh my gosh, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up. I also speaking of documentaries of animated movies, I did watch the one about the Thief and the Cobbler. That movie, oh man, talk about a wild history. It really sucks that movie never got finished. It's like the scenes that did get animated, wow, they are just gorgeous. I loved it. Yeah, for sure. I'm very happy that Eartha Kitt's song was able to survive. Like, if that song got lost to time, I would be very sad. Gotta be one of my favorite Disney movie villain songs. But yeah, The Thief and the Cobbler, oh my god, that movie had like such a mess of a production. I remember I don't think I ever like I don't think I've seen the full documentary of that movie, but I did see the recobbled cut. It was pretty good. I would rather watch that. I would rather watch the recobbled cut than the one that they tried to pass off as the actual movie. They should not have given the main guy a voice. Also, I don't know why they recolored him. I kind of liked him being in black and white. I don't know. I really liked the colors in the movie. Even though it was unfinished, I did like the colors. And the villain and his army, oh my gosh. The whole scene, like every scene with like the thief in it was animated so fun. I mean, there were some parts where I thought that like the thief, like, he didn't really need to be there, in my opinion. But the animation was good, so I guess I can give it a pass. Like, there were some points of the movie where I was like, oh my gosh, nobody cares about the stupid thief. Get back to the actual plot. But, you know, it was alright. I've been talking for longer than I thought I was going to. I was worried that I was just gonna have like nothing to talk about. I guess that's what happens when you get me started on animation and theme parks. Glad nobody mentioned Vocaloid, because then we would be here all night. Like, when I tell you that I know too much about Vocaloid, I'm telling you, I know way too much, and like, I don't even like I haven't even really like used the program before. Like, I mean, I've used voice synthesizers, but I just, you know, I'm not a music person, as I have stated. Music is not my forte. But I just really like Vocaloid. I've been in the fandom for so long. Oh man, I'm already tempted myself. I just got started. But I probably should end things before I get started on a whole new tangent. It's about my cat's dinner time soon anyway, so I know one of them's probably gonna come back and start yelling at me again. Hey, it's time for us to get food. Lazy bee. Even though they probably have plenty of food, they just want more because they're greedy. Yeah, we'll talk about it more another day. So for now, I need to remember to next time bring water. I gotta write it down somewhere. Write it down on my hand. As long as I don't wash my hands, I'll be fine. But yeah, I guess this is goodbye for now. So I'll see you all on Thursday, and have a beautiful day. Bye.